Hey, beautiful Leos, welcome back to my channel. Let's see what important messages you may need to know at this time. I've already shuffled the cards prior to recording, and thank you all so much for your support, okay? What do we have for my beautiful Leos? What do they need to know? All right, so we have here the Hierophant, followed here by the Eight of Cups. So this is Taurus energy. Some of you are walking away from a Taurus. The Hierophant also represents group situation. You're walking away from a group here. Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So you're leaving a rather confusing situation, but I also feel like the illusion is now being dispelled with Seven of Cups. Something hasn't been what it seems, okay? In the beginning, you thought something was one way, but then along the way, you realize it wasn't what it seemed to be, or somebody isn't who they seem to be. There was an illusion with Seven of Cups, or something just felt too good to be true. Eight of Cups, therefore you're walking away here, Leo. Eight of Wands, you're taking action as well. You are feeling very empowered because you realize you have a choice with Eight of Cups. You don't need to conform, you don't need to be stuck, you don't need to commit yourself to a path that you don't believe in anymore or it doesn't sit right with you. Or for some of you, it's even a situation that's no longer fulfilling, it's no longer letting you grow. Eight of Wands means you're entering a very fast period of your life right now where there's so many doors opening. Almost feels like universe is blowing you in a different direction. So this means let go and flow. Let's see. Temperance, the Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Wheel. Wow, there's good fortune coming in here for you, Leo. There's something big coming in, okay? This could be material rewards, good money, but also opportunities that you didn't quite expect. The Wheel of Fortune is saying that this is going to be a turning point in your life. All right, I'm also picking up that in the beginning you felt confused if you should leave a situation behind, even though you feel like this is no longer for you, you're not growing, you're not being treated right. But you had your doubts or you're afraid of regrets, like what if I'm not going to find anything better? But that is not that is not the truth. That is a lie that the ego sometimes conjures to make us feel afraid of changes. Yes, changes can be uncomfortable, but I feel like keep going. Cards are saying that what's promised to you here is greatness. What promised to you here is bigger things, bigger blessings. We have the temperance. For a lot of you, the temperance means that you felt a little bit hot and cold, like somebody's treating you in a hot and cold manner. Or I also feel like somebody wasn't ready for commitment. If this speaks about a relationship, okay, Leo, take this however resonates. The Seven of Cups means that the illusion is now being dispelled. You're starting to see what they can actually bring to the table versus what you hope for them to bring to the table. You just felt like somehow that this person wasn't really just matching the efforts and the energy that you were bringing, that they were not ready for commitment. They were so hot and cold towards you. And with the Five of Cups, you felt overall disappointed here. Like this isn't what you expected the outcome would be. But with Nine of Pentacles, you're going to slowly regain stability back in your life, your confidence as well. This can mean coming out of a relationship feeling independent, feeling powerful. I also feel like you are about to enter a very prosperous life, meaning enjoying good fortune coming in. Time to enjoy life here, Leo. There's somebody that's feeling very regretful. Could be a Sagittarius or I'm seeing a Taurus energy. um, there's a feeling of regret for not being able to value what they had with you. And here it could be somebody starting to see how you're living your best life. You moving forward with the Eight of Wands, so many good things going on. You're doing extremely well, better than expected. Let's see, bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. So definitely dropping something, dropping a situation. It's tumultuous. Some of you felt like it has been a heavy burden on your shoulder. And with the Tower, on this person's end, it feels like it's something shocking for them. It's something unexpected. It's something that's going to shake them to the core. I also feel like they're going to try to attempt to make you stay here, Leo, because They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose the connection here with you. They're afraid of losing you completely. And just be careful because I'm not liking the combination of these cards at all. It almost feels like somebody's going to try to appeal with your emotions or emotionally manipulate you, emotionally blackmail you as well to staying. They're going to make it hard for you to leave because they're not getting what it is that they want. They're going to make it difficult for you to leave. It almost feels like there's some kind of trickery here. And so the cards are saying to not fall for the trickery. Something is just an illusion. Perhaps somebody's going to say what you want to hear, but it's not going to work this time around because the Tower means that whatever you're going to realize is going to stay with you for a long time, right? The Tower means something is going to drastically be revealed, is going to be exposed. Realizations here will lead to your awakening. I also want to say that somebody's going to be humbled. Whoever you're dealing with, they're going to be humbled. It almost feels like they're going to realize that they shouldn't treat you this way, all right? Something may have happened in the past where they pushed you too far away here, Leo, like they were testing you, testing your patience, testing the waters. They've been hot and cold, and now that you're finally making a choice to move forward in your life, it's like they want another cycle here with you. They're trying to pull you back in, convince you to stay. Just be careful if this is becoming like a crippling cycle. Some of you, your finances may also be affected by this. Your career may have been affected by this. You may have felt like you were not able to unleash your highest potential. Um, Something here definitely, you've made a lot of sacrifices, okay, to make this work with this person. But then you realize that the foundation wasn't very strong, or you realize that the person that you're dealing with had different intentions. They were sort of watching out for themselves, or there was something that they wanted out of the connection here. We're going to pull more cards out here, Leo. This is a very clear message, and I know this is not going to resonate for all of you. It could be that you wanted commitment, you wanted somebody to be honest and genuine towards you, and now that you're leaving, they're saying all these things that you want to hear. I'm going to be ready for commitment. I want marriage. I'm going to reciprocate this time. I'm going to be all of these things that you wanted in the beginning. But the question is, why are they saying it now, just as when you're leaving? And you could be questioning, is this something sincere or is it because they just don't want to lose me? All right. And you're wondering here, what could be this person's real intentions? Because when you were there, they've been hot and cold towards you. I also feel like they're upset because they no longer have the same effect on you, Leo. Nine of Pentacles, you're standing in your power. You're feeling more and more free from the situation, and they're trying everything they can to reel you back in, if that makes sense, okay? But it's only going to happen when you let it. There's the illusion here that you're dispelling now. All right, let's see. What else does Leo need to know about this matter? Three of Swords. I also feel like for some of you, if you have indeed cut the connection out of your life, there could be so many good things happening for you, doors that are opening, good fortune coming in, opportunities left and right, to which this person feels rather upset. To them, they feel like you've abandoned them or you cut communication abruptly. I feel like for some of you, this is somebody who genuinely thought that they did nothing wrong towards you. They refuse to see and examine their own selves because that's the temperance here. Sometimes, if something is not working out, we need to examine our own behavior, our actions, and our choices, why something is not working out, especially when it comes to relationship. It's so easy to put the blame on the other person. Some of you, this person may have blamed you for something, all right? Or you may have felt like you were constantly being blamed for the small and big things, which is not fair. Somebody wasn't looking at their end of the street here. And you realize, what do they actually bring in my life? For some of you, you may have spoiled someone. I also want to say that, like with so much love, energy, affection, time, even material things, you may have spoiled somebody, but you felt like they've just taken something for granted. You felt heartbroken and betrayed with the Three of Swords. You felt like somebody wasn't reciprocating the amount of sacrifice and love that you've given here. Some of you may have dealt with somebody younger as well with Page of Cups energy. All right, and I hate to say this here, Leo. Some of you felt like somebody may have used you in one way, shape, or form, used your genuine kindness, your generosity in one way, shape, or form. All right. There's also the avoidance of taking accountability here. On a different message, like you may have felt, am I not enough for this person? Why do I feel like they kept wanting more? All right, like you, I sense here, Leo, that they drained you out in one way, shape, or form. Page of Cups means that they had some unrealistic expectations. They kept asking and asking here, and you felt like you had to give in order to sort of prove your love and your commitment towards them, but that shouldn't be the case. Cards are saying slow down and assess the amount of effort you're giving versus the amount of effort they are giving in as well. I feel like you're realizing that now. It's not balanced at all. I feel like you know that you want something more genuine, something deeper, and something just feels superficial with whoever you're dealing with. They could also be wanting superficial things, you know? It's like when you don't give what it is that they want, they argue with you, they fight with you with Three of Swords. And you could be the type of person where, okay, just to not argue anymore, to fight anymore, I'm going to give what this person wants. And time again, you felt like you done a lot of self-sacrifice here, and it's no longer healthy. All right, we have the Ace of Wands. So this person seems to think that they can have it their way. I'm getting a very childlike energy, somebody younger or their maturity. You're more mature than this person, but they seem to think that they can get their way. If this isn't your situation, Leo, it could be somebody that you know is going through this, and you could be the one giving advice to this person. I'm wondering if you are very close to this person and they're not seeing things because there was the illusion. Somebody isn't just who they seem to be, but they can't seem to notice the red flags, notice the signs. There's a feeling of still being up in the clouds, all right? Not grounded in reality. So you are helping somebody look at this in a different perspective, assess situation accurately, okay? You may also making them remind their true worth and what they deserve, okay? Now, for a lot of my Leos, if you are moving forward, I just feel like there's great things happening, doors are opening, good money coming in, something is going to start to flow again, all right? Giving yourself the best. We have the Knight of Swords. So, this means that somebody may have seen you as something that they need to have for some reason, like eyes on the prize. Somebody saw you as a prize here, Leo. And as harsh as it sounds, or as painful as it sounds, you realize that you are looking for love and this person was looking for something else. And you have to protect your energy at all costs. People that drain you, people that keep taking from you. If this is already in the past, then it could be that there was a sense of betrayal, being disappointed and let down, but you are indeed recovering from this. You are going to recover from this, okay? You have to just stay strong and seek support system right now. If this affected you so much, you're going to come out of this stronger in the end. So this is your advice card here, slow and steady. Number 12. So it says here, slow and steady wins the race. Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race? This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you a greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. Pushing things forward impulsively will not only prevent success but potentially cause more trouble than you're prepared to handle. Moving too quickly will only yield unripe fruit with a bitter taste. Slow down, breathe, meditate. Everything will work out if you can apply the brakes and become more aware of what's happening in this moment. A calm focus on the now, breathing in the beauty of your surroundings will restore your power to consciously co create your world. All fruits ripen in their own time. So, for some of you, you may have realized here that you rush into a situation or something happened so fast, And so it's only when we slow down, we assess things accurately, that we begin to make clear decisions, okay? This could already be in the past for some of you, but this may be a time to slow down, focus on the healing process, see what have you learned from the matter, the situation here, Leo. This is what I'm picking up. I also am getting that whoever you've dealt with here, there was indeed betrayal, sense of being used or manipulating you. Whatever this person has done, I do believe that justice will be served. Knight of Swords, you see the scales here. It may take some time, but universe always love to keep its account balanced. It may be slow to take. All right, but if somebody here sent out negative energy, remember that they attract what they put out there. I'm wondering if this person could be suffering the consequences of their past actions now. All right, that's what I'm picking up for your reading, Leo. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end. And for those that booked a private reading with me as well, thank you so, so much. Thank you for all your support. Take care at this time and namaste.